Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be doing another double reaction to the Dave Matthews Band. First we'll be checking out Dreaming Tree, which to me it's a very esoteric and intriguing title, and the fact that it's a 14-minute song that we'll be checking out here means that there's a lot of room to grow, so I'm excited for that. And then I'll follow it up with a reaction to Bartender. And this performance features a guitarist named Tim Reynolds. And full disclosure, this is actually also my first time hearing Tim Reynolds. So this is going to be a very, very fresh reaction for you all on multiple fronts. I am excited to check it out as always. And before we jump into it, a big thank you goes to Daniel, whose generous support made this reaction possible. And Daniel has the belief that I will love the Dave Matthews Band just as much as I love Bruce Springsteen, and if you guys have followed me on that journey, you guys know how deep in that rabbit hole I am. I'd be more than happy to dive just as deep, if not deeper, into the DMB one. So for all of those reasons, I'm excited to check this out, and now let's jump in. He looks so casual. Oh. Love that note choice. I need to remember his name. I think the saxophonist name's Leroy.
The old man said to me,
the king.
Long before these crowded streets, there stood my dreaming tree. Below it he would sit for hours at a time. How progress takes away what forever took to find. Now it's falling hard, it feels the falling dark, and how it longs to be beneath his dreaming tree. Conquered bitter climb,
oh, wow.
Home in frozen time, and the girl who first he kissed promised him she'd be his. Remembered my...
This song has a very for me it's hard to discern the actual tonal center, what scale we're in. I can hear many of the pitches that Dave is singing on, and that the saxophonist, again I think his name is Leroy, which is the king in French, what he was playing, as well as Boyd on the violin. I hear all of these amalgamation of notes, but right now I'm having trouble still identifying the tonal center. I'll still figure that out.
Mother's words there beneath the tree. No matter what the world, you'll always be my baby. Mommy, come quick, the dreaming tree has died. The
it feels minor at least.
Fear it cannot hide. The dreaming tree has died.
Oh, okay. Now it's settling in. Yeah, I get it. Is that okay? I think I'm going to give myself some credit and say that the reason I didn't understand the tonal center is because we are changing actually between these sections. Here it feels more major, or maybe even Dorian, and then we switched from minor to this scale mode. That's what it feels like. Because it's an entirely different color.
Well, I do not deny it. there's danger, do not deny. But I know in my mind I wouldn't leave you now. If I had the strength to, I would leave you up to your own devices. Will you not solve? Can you take pity? Don't ask much.
I can't really hear Carter there.
Speak, please.
Really interesting song. This one is harder to wrap my brain around, at least melodically. I thought I had it. I'm back and forth now. What I can say is I like the energy in this one a lot.
From the start, she knew she had it made easy up till then. For sure she'd make the grade. Adorers came in hordes to lay down in her wake. She gave it all she had, and treasures slowly faded. Now she's falling hard. She feels the fall of dark. How did this fall apart? She drinks to fill it up. Her smile is sweet as flowers, wilted so inside.
I want to go back and like hear these lyrics.
Slowly faded, now she's falling hard. She feels the fall of dark. How did this fall apart? She drinks to fill it up.
Wow.
Her smile is sweet as flowers, wilted so inside.
I like these lyrics.
Black tears stain the cheeks that once were so admired. She thinks when she was small, where on her father's knees out.
I noticed there's a lot of repetition in the delivery of Dave Matthews' vocal line. Da 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 da. There's this consistency across each line, so the delivery doesn't actually change, which makes it instantly singable. If you've never heard like the Dave Matthews song, like I haven't heard this song before, but I can instantly glob on to the vibe, to the melody, to the cadence. I think that's one of the reasons why I see like in the footage of, you know, even in the Central Park reaction I did. I know the video was blocked on YouTube, so maybe you guys didn't see it in my video, but when I was seeing it visually, so many of the audience members were singing along, and he you know gives these very digestible bite-sized lines. It makes sense.
When she was small, there on her father's knees, how he had promised her, you'll always be my baby, daddy come quick, the dreaming tree has died, I can't find my way home, but I have no place to hide, the dreaming tree has died.
Oh. Yeah, I like this motif a lot. It's almost like Arabic in a sense.
Oh, if I have the strength to,
And the key change again, it feels like, or mode change.
to your own devices, will you not solve? Can you take pity? Don't ask much, only that you speak, please.
Back to the intro. Yeah, how does Boyd get that effect on his violin? I don't get it. Is it an electric violin? Hooked up to an amp, I guess?
Take me back, take me back, take me back, take me back.
We have some bubbling bass notes.
Take me back, take me back,
This is gorgeous.
Oh, I saw light shine from my woman. If I would ever stand in there, I saw light shining distance out of the dark. Wonder could I stand in when I saw light.
Oh. Wow, this section is winning me over so hard.
I saw light.
What is that? Is that a flute? This looks far too thin to be a flute, and I know flutes are played horizontally, not straight on. So this is also like directionally like a clarinet, but it's too thin. I'm missing a part of my music knowledge. A little bit nasally, right? I like the trumpet here. Yeah. Oh, Carter. Oh. Oh my God. Oh wow. He is a player. The trumpet and Dave. I have chills all over. Is that what you were all waiting for me to see that moment? That whole 4 minutes of a moment? I don't even... I gotta take a sip. Play the game. What's in my cup? Is it coffee, tea, water, juice, whiskey? It's gotta be one of the 5, right? There's no other choice. Cough syrup? I don't know. God, the way that just uplifted my soul, like just instantly, with the snap of a finger, just took me over. We're not done, but let me just formulate my thoughts here and then we'll dive back in. Or skip ahead if you'd like. The crisscrossing of Dave's voice belting matched with the intensity and the fattiness and the jazziness of that trumpet player, I mean, that was just magical. And then you can hear Carter in the back just building the drums, adding so much mass to the mix. It sounds so big. Everything, every part of this was climactic and epic and impactful and just, I mean, I was fully taken over. Man, and then all the while you hear in the back the consistency in the chord progression. I think it was coming from either an electric guitar or maybe keys. Although I'm not really seeing visuals of any of the other players besides the saxophonist, the drummer, the guitar, the trumpet there. So I'm not sure specifically what other instruments are on this track in particular. This has so much gravitas, and I'm glad. That's why I said at the beginning of this whole reaction, I'm glad that this is a 14-minute song. I want to let it ride. I want to see the build. There's so much room to grow. Man, did we grow. Whew. That's the only natural crowd response to something like that. I still need to calm down. What's my heart rate at? I was thinking about adding my heart rate to the reactions if it's possible. Heavy on the lows. It's a perfect contrast with the brass. So we have this floor. And we have these jazzy notes above. I don't even know how we can like round this song off after all of that. I can't tell if it's like multiple basses or if it's one bass and like one guitar. Either way, it's very like kind of muted down. So all of this like low bubbling I'm hearing, it's like fluttering and I can't quite tell what the notes are, but it's there. It's like almost like ascending, descending, cyclically. So it is guitar and bass. Which is a 5-string bass. Ooh. This bass tone, by the way. And acoustic guitar, right? Yeah. That was cool. The whole tone of the song is different now. I mean, it's been different, but really it's changed. Interesting. Just like slow down drum outro. Okay. The Dreaming Tree. It's literally insane what I just listened to. Dreaming Tree reminds me of this band called Porcupine Tree, which I did one reaction to on this channel. That's a prog rock / metal group. Random. I know. Dave Matthews, man. We still have another reaction to get to, so don't go anywhere. You can skip ahead, though, if you'd like. But, man, my thoughts on Dreaming Tree are just going to be regurgitated versions of what I've already said. That was absolutely insane. Definitely the highlight for me was that middle section, right, where Dave is just belting out. And it only makes sense in the context of growing the song to that point. Because if he just started belting for free, right, it is nice. It makes a lot of impact still, but having the whole backstory melodically, painting that narrative, and then crescendoing in the way we did, just absolutely phenomenal work. Damn, that was an amazing, amazing song. I hope you're all enjoying the reaction so far. Subscribe if that's the case. If you'd like to request a reaction yourself, feel free. You can hit the link down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. But in any case, let us jump into the next one here with Tim Reynolds and Dave Matthews performing Bartender. Let's go. April 22, 2007. So what is that, 18 years ago? Does Dave still perform? In the Gen Z circles I roam around in, I don't hear anything about Dave Matthews. Just two guys with two guitars. That's not a guitar. Whoa. That is almost like South Indian, like that's literally like, wow. These sliding strings. What is playing that? Oh, it's the slide guitar. Oh. I didn't know acoustic guitars could make that sound. I guess I may have heard it in Tedeschi Trucks Band. Just a little bit. This is meditative. I swear, if Maynard from Tool showed up right now, I would not be surprised. This is literally like chanting, droning, because you have like these droning guitar notes and chords and the slide guitar from Tim Reynolds, and then paired with that is Dave's vocals, and there's a lot of interesting vocal techniques he's actually employing here, but like if you just took it as a black box and you just like comment on the like the sound he's creating, it literally sounds like I'm in a meditation center somewhere listening to, you know, one of those like really meditative tracks. I'm going to connect with my breath now.
If I go before I'm old,
There was the first words.
oh, brother of mine, please don't forget me if I go. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground.
Oh, what a unique note choice he's saying.
And
Ground.
if I die, yeah, before my time,
Whoa.
oh, sweet sister of mine, please don't regret me if I die.
Powerful lyrics.
Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. Bartender, please, yeah, fill my glass for me.
This one is like so unique. I don't even know how to comment over this. I'll just keep listening.
Bartender, please, yeah, fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. In the ground, watch the light. Come on,
vibe change, vibe change.
Bartender, please. Yes, I got when I was young and never think about it now. I just wanna run and hide. Come on, baby.
This is so... He just went through like 7 different vocal styles just then.
And if all this gold here should steal my soul away, oh dear mother of mine, please redirect me if this gold. Bartender, you see the wine that's drinking me came from the vine that's strong, Judas, from the devil's tree, his roots deep, deep.
A lot of
in the ground.
religious references.
Yeah, yeah. The wine that's drinking me came from the vine that's strong, Judas, from the devil's tree, his roots deep, deep in the ground. In the ground, you watch the light. Oh, on, bend.
The Jesus Christ, the number and quickness of like energy, vibe changes, whatever you want to call it, it is staggering. I feel like I kind of hear him transition to a section and it takes me 4 to 5 seconds to like wrap my mind around it, and that persists for 5 more seconds. So we get 10 seconds total of like, call it section A, and then immediately it switches into section B, and then we go to section C, and then we just have this like revolving door of Dave Matthews knows what he's doing and I don't know what he's doing. I'm just experiencing not the randomness, but just all of this song and performance at once, and it's just hard to like wrap my mind around this one. Also, particularly because it's like, this to me just feels like a other like almost like spiritual-esque genre. I don't know what I would classify this as.
You watch the light on bended knees.
See, like a little falsetto,
Bartender, please.
and then some grit, adding intensity to the acoustic. Breathy. Added strength and belting now, maybe? Yeah.
When I was young, never think about it now. Just wanna run and hide. I'm on bended knees.
His vocal performance, man.
Bartender, please.
Bartender, please.
Bartender, please. This is my very, very good friend, my dear friend Tim Reynolds.
Well, there you have it. That was Bartender by Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds. That performance is going to require 3 to 4 to 5 separate listens, I think, to understand even just like the meaning of this song. I think song structure, melodically, his performance, even everything that Tim is doing with the slide guitar and these unique techniques that are very unknown to me, or at least unfamiliar to me. Yeah, man, I feel like if I had to like pair these two together, Dreaming Tree like slapped me in the face and Bartender like punched me in the gut. Or maybe Dreaming Tree like in WWE took like one of those chairs and like hit me over the head with it. All meant is a good thing, by the way. I don't know, man. That whole song to me is just like a deep dive into the world of like spirituality. That's just how it feels to me. And that beautiful intersection with music and droning notes and, you know, spiritual awakening. I feel like we had a perfect Venn diagram unison of all of that. Listening to those two gentlemen on stage together. It only took two of them, by the way. That's something that should be remarked, is that there were no other people performing on that stage. No drummer, no bassist, no backing vocals, just two men, two guitars, and a voice. And that's really all you need when you want to overcome anything when it comes to using music as a tool for good and to propagate powerful messaging. I'm a fan, definitely. I think just I'm a little bit like whiplashed now after hearing both of those back to back, so I need to take some time to reflect on that. But let me know what you guys think about both of those tracks in the comments down below. I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction today. Subscribe if you did, and if you'd like to request a reaction yourselves, hit the link down below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.